Goes Naba, hey guys, goes Naba, pals, SMMI. Today we got a new story. It's a recap of Nezu's story. I botched the first part since my nose is still stuffed up. Let's try this again. Nezu was sitting in his office, thinking that Tony would never come celebrate his belated birthday. When he looked at the door, Mick walked in. Hey, Nezu-san! Why are you looking so down? Nezu looked at him from the window. I just didn't think that my son would ever come, Nezu said, looking at the window. Don't worry, he'll come, I promise you that, Prince Mick said, looking at Nezu. But Nezu heard Ricardo walk in. Do you ever check the news in Canada? Ricardo said, looking at Nezu. Why is that? Nezu said, looking at Ricardo. Tony hasn't been injured in a fight, even though he has a broken bone. How many villains? 25. Ricardo said, pulling up a news feed. Watch what happens. I'm sorry, Dad, Tony said, we'll game beat up by 25 villains. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you. On April 1st, the pro hero Almighty, with a broken foot, fought 25 villains to protect his Hero League members. Whatever happened to Almighty now? The newscaster watches on as Almighty fights 25 villains on January 1st. January 1st marks many years since a hero like him, like Jinyoung, fought 28 villains and fought one major villain at the end. But this never happened, the newscaster said, looking at the hero from fighting for his life. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry, Master. Almighty said, continue on fighting. I promise I'll be back for you, Dad. Once the fight was over, Almighty laid on the ground, being bloody and injured. I'm sorry, was the final thing he said before falling on consciousness. The hero team rushed and grabbed Almighty and taking him to the recovery room. Ricardo locked Tony up into the recovery room, knowing that he will try to escape. Don't, Ricardo woman said, watching his story try to get out many times. I have to go see my dad. Not today, Ricardo kept on saying, but you can go see when you're healed. Ricardo woman said, watching as the hero sits there crying tears of hatred for the villains. I never knew it would be my time, Almighty said, looking at Ricardo woman. I know, you tried your best, Ricardo woman said, looking at him. I tried and tried and tried again, and then a few more weeks later, Tony finally got out. He went to the plane headed to Japan. This was actually the day of his master's birthday, but he couldn't handle the stress, knowing that today was the day his master died. And now it's his birthday. Tony walked into the UA, knocking on the door. Come in, Nezu said, watching as they both looked at him. Hi, Tony said, looking at Nezu. I'm sorry I'm late for your birthday, but I did send you a happy birthday message, Tony said, looking at him. I know, I just read it, Nezu said, smiling. I'm sorry that I didn't come earlier, Tony said, looking at Nezu. It's alright, Nezu smiled. It's his day, isn't it? Nezu said, looking at his son in the eyes. It is, but I didn't celebrate yours, so can we do both yours and his? Tony said, looking at Nezu. Yes, I would love that, Nezu said, looking at his son. I'm sorry that I missed out on your day, Dad. That villain attack really put me in trouble, Toy said, looking down at his foot. I shouldn't even fought in that war. Toy cried tears. I almost lost my foot that day. Toy cried more, and Nezu walked up to him, putting his paw onto his left leg. It is fine, son. You still have your foot. I know, but... No buts. You're all right now. I understand what you went through. The same thing Jinyoung did years ago. Tony smiled, walking with Nezu. Let's go celebrate both mine and Jinyoung's day. Tony smiled, tears still in his eyes. Thank you, Dad. You and Jinyoung were everything to me. Tony smiled and looked at Nezu. You are everything to me as well. Even Jinyoung as well, Nezu said, smiling. Knowing that Jinyoung's looking down on his son from heaven, I know he's going to look down on you, my boy, over and over again. Jinyoung smiling from heaven, I know you are going to be doing wonders, my students. Today was a fine day. Tomorrow will be a new one. Jinyoung finished falling down to where all the other heroes of the dead followed. Peace out, Hero Squad.